everyone, so let's move towards our today's topic, which is
the blood vessel of GIT, the blood vessel of the abdomen, part 2. We have already discussed the celiac trunk in the part 1, and in this lecture we will gonna talk about the mesenteric vessel, that is superior mesenteric vessel and the inferior mesenteric vessel. Now first we will gonna talk about the superior mesenteric artery. We know that it supplies the midgut part of the GIT, and these all arteries, which is celiac trunk, which is superior mesenteric artery, inferior mesenteric artery, these three are arising from abdominal aorta. Okay, now we were talking about the superior mesenteric artery. It is arising from the abdominal aorta, from the anterior part of the abdominal aorta at the level of L1 vertebrae. सबसे पहले एब्डोमिनल एओर्टा से जो अराइज होगी वो होगी सीलियक ट्रंक, उसके नीचे सुपीरियर मेजेंट्रिक आर्टरी अराइज हो रही होगी और उसके नीचे इंफीरियर मेजेंट्रिक आर्टरी अराइज होगी. ये बात याद रखिएगा. नाउ सुपीरियर मेजेंट्रिक आर्टरी विल बी प्रेजेंट बिटवीन द टू लेयर्स ऑफ द मेजेंट्री एंड इट गिव्स ऑफ सम ब्रांचेस एंड यू हैव टू रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ दीज ब्रांचेस. नंबर 1 इज इंफीरियर पैनक्रियाटिको ड्यूडेनल आर्टरी, राइट कॉलिक आर्टरी, मिडल कॉलिक आर्टरी, ileocolic artery and the intestinal branches. Okay, now first we will gonna talk about the inferior pancreatico-duodenal artery. Now same like that we have already discussed in the part 1 lecture, so I am repeating my sentence again, that if there is a branch, if there is an artery called as inferior pancreatico-duodenal artery, there must be superior pancreatico-duodenal artery in the body as well. So superior pancreatico-duodenal artery is a branch of gastroduodenal artery, which we have discussed in the part 1 lecture. Same like that, inferior pancreatico-duodenal artery is the branch of superior mesenteric artery. Okay, and that will supply pancreas, duodenum, and it forms the anastomose. It forms anastomose with the superior pancreatico-duodenal artery. Now this anastomose, which is the pancreatico-duodenal anastomose, this is also called as pancreatico-duodenal arcade. Okay, remember this point. Now the second branch of the superior mesenteric artery is the colic artery, middle colic artery. So if there is a word called colic, that means that will supply the colon part. Okay, and we know that there is there is a transverse colon, ascending colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, and so on. So first we will gonna talk about the middle colic artery. Middle colic artery is present below the pancreas, and it will form anastomose with the right colic artery. Middle colic artery will supply the transverse colon. Okay, remember this point. Now right colic artery, we know that ascending colon is present on the right side, whereas the descending colon is present on the left side. So right colic artery will supply the ascending colon, whereas the left colic artery, which we will discuss after a few minutes, the left colic artery will supply the descending colon. Right colic artery, like I said, it will supply the ascending colon and it will form anastomose with the middle colic artery as well as with the ileocolic artery. Now what is ileocolic artery? I will tell you. Ileocolic artery, as the name indicates, ileocolic artery will supply the ileum part as well as some part of the colon. Okay, so ileum क्या है? We all know that ileum is a part of the small intestine. Okay, and it will anastomose with it will form the ending of the superior mesenteric artery as well. Now the last branch of the superior mesenteric artery is the intestinal branches. As the name indicates, it will supply the intestine, that is jejunum and ileum, and there are some branches which arises from the superior mesenteric artery that will supply the jejunum and the ileum, and those branches are called as intestinal branches. Simple as that. Superior mesenteric artery बहुत आसान है. Now inferior mesenteric artery, this is the last topic, that is it will supply the hindgut. We all know it arises from the abdominal aorta at the level of L3 vertebrae. It gives off two branches, left colic artery and sigmoid branch. The left colic artery, okay, the left colic artery, as we know that if we are talking about the left colic artery, there must be right colic artery, and we have discussed a few minutes ago in the superior mesenteric artery that from the superior mesenteric artery, right colic artery, middle colic artery, ileocolic artery will arise. Okay, Same like the left colic artery. Left colic artery will anastomose with the middle colic artery, and it will supplies. Okay. One more thing which I forgot to tell you, that left colic artery will supply, which will anastomose with the middle colic artery. Middle colic artery will anastomose with the right colic artery. Right colic artery will anastomose with the ileocolic artery, and ileocolic artery will end at the basically forms the ending of the superior mesenteric artery. Okay, but inferior mesenteric artery, the left colic artery is a branch of inferior mesenteric artery, and left colic artery supplies the descending colon. Okay, now left colic artery also takes part in the formation of the marginal artery. Now what is marginal artery? Marginal artery is present in the inner is present on the inner margin of the abdomen, inner margin of the colon. ओके, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन के जो कोलॉन है, ट्रांसवर्स असेंडिंग डिसेंडिंग कोलॉन, उसकी जो इनर रीजन है, इनर मार्जिन है, उसमें जो आर्टरी मौजूद है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज मार्जिनल आर्टरी, एंड दैट इज़ फॉर्म बाय ऑल द कोलिक आर्टरी we have discussed, that is left colic artery, right colic artery, middle colic artery and ileocolic artery. These all colic artery will together form marginal artery, which is present on the inner border of the colon. Last thing about the inferior mesenteric artery, last branch is sigmoid branch, and that is supplied by these are the small branches which supply the sigmoid colon. Last thing about the inferior mesenteric artery is that inferior mesenteric artery forms a continuation that continuation is called as superior rectal artery, and that obviously rectal word निकला है rectum से, so that will supply the rectum part of the large intestine. So this was the whole topic regarding this blood supply of the abdomen, or you can also say that blood supply of the GIT. In last, I just want to conclude all these things so that you can memorize it easily, much more easily. मैं इन शॉर्ट बता देता हूँ. हार्ट से एओर्टा राइज हुआ, एओर्टा हार्ट से राइज हुआ लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल से, एंड दैट विल सप्लाई द होल पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. एओर्टा डिसेंड करता है, आर्च ऑफ एओर्टा बना के डिसेंड करता है डाउनवर्ड्स, थोरेसिक एओर्टा कहलाता है. फिर एब्डोमेन में एंटर होता है, डायफ्राम को पेयर्स करके एब्डोमिनल एओर्टा कहलाता है. एब्डोमेन में सबसे पहले एब्डोमिनल एओर्टा में सीलिक ट्रंक राइज होती है, उसके नीचे सुपीरियर मेसेंट्रिक आर्टरी और उसके नीचे इन्फीरियर मेसेंट्रिक आर्टरी राइज होती है. जो सीलिक ट्रंक है वो फोरगट पार्ट को सप्लाई करता है, जो कि जबकि सुपीरियर mesenteric artery will supply the midgut part and the inferior mesenteric artery will supply the hindgut part. सीलियक ट्रंक की 3 ब्रांचेज होती है. फर्दर जो हमने बात कर ली हैं वो है सबसे पहले तो लेफ़्ट गैस्ट्रिक आर्टरी, फिर है कॉमन हेपेटिक आर्टरी और फिर है स्प्लीनिक आर्टरी. फिर मैं बात करता हूँ सुपीरियर मेसेंट्रिक आर्टरी की. तो सुपीरियर मेसेंट्रिक आर्टरी की 5 ब्रांचेज हैं: इन्फीरियर पैनक्रियाटिक और ड्यूडिनल आर्टरी, राइट कोलिक आर्टरी, मिडल कोलिक आर्टरी, इलियोकोलिक आर्टरी एंड इंटेस्टाइनल ब्रांचेज. And for last branch of the abdominal aorta was inferior mesenteric artery, which arises at the level of the L3 vertebrae. उसकी 2 branches होती हैं, left colic artery and the sigmoid artery. So this was the whole topic regarding the blood supply of the GIT or blood supply of the abdomen. Till then, work hard, study hard, and good luck. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.